his vocabulary is killing this romance of mine. We get into an intimate situation, and then begins this character's conversation. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss, he says murder, he says, at a time like this, he says murder, he says, is that the language of love? He says solid, he says, takes me in his arms and says solid, he says, meaning all my charms, he says solid, he says, is that the language of love? He says chick, chick, you torture me, zoo, are we living? I'm thinking of leaving him flat. He says dig, dig, the jumps the old ticker is giving, he can talk plainer than that. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss, he says murder, he says, keep it up like this and that, murder, he says, in that impossible tone, will bring on nobody's murder but his own. He says Jackson, he says, and my name's Marie, he says Jackson, he says, shoot the snoot to me, he says Jackson, he says, is that the language of love? He says when he likes my hat, he says, what the heck is that? He says woo woo, he says, is that the language of love? Says hep hep with helium, now babe we're cooking, and other expressions to wit. He says we're in the groove and the groove is good looking, sounds like his uppers don't fit. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss, he says murder, he says, keep it up like this and that, murder, he says, in that impossible tone, will bring on nobody's murder but his own.
KTI Radio reminds you, an ounce of prevention saves many an emergency. Check to make sure your home has a first aid kit for safety. Cola King is the king in refreshment, ice cold. Ask for it at your neighborhood fountain, or pick up some at your local grocers in the easy take-home carton that holds 6 bottles. It's the quality drink that's as refreshing as it is delicious. The king of refreshment for that anytime thirst. The thirst of a king can be quenched for just a nickel. With Cola King.
I'm a sharp queen. I make the head cats
KTI Radio reminds you, make sure to sign up for your Social Security number. Applications available at your local post office. This is KTI, Los Angeles. Thank you for listening to KTI Radio, serving California and the West Coast with music and variety. Are you removing film and reducing tooth decay with Dental Clean toothpaste? Dental Clean removes film and floats it away. No toothpaste or powder fights tooth decay like Dental Clean. No matter how many toothpastes you've tried, change to Dental Clean. If you're using the same toothpaste you used 2 years ago, you're missing the new brightness and the natural brilliance of your smile when it's Dental Clean. Dental Clean toothpaste or powder. Don't delay. Ask the druggist for Dental Clean today. This is KTI, a member of the American Century Broadcasting System. Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Gosh, Mom, pancakes. That smells awful good.
Yes, fresh pancakes made with Mullingar flour. Mullingar makes it so easy. Just add milk and those tender, delicious pancakes are ready after a few minutes on the griddle.
In fact, mullingar flour can be used for breakfast, lunch, and supper. For meals that are satisfying, good eating, and make your mouth water, use mullingar flour, milled by the same family for generations. Mullingar flour was the first to use steel rollers to process grain into the high-quality flour moms love.
Mom, we're out of Mullingers.
You can cheer up, son. Call the grocer. A new shipment of mullingar flour arrives every week. Mullingar flour.
He's stone cold dead in the market. He's stone cold dead in the market. He's stone cold dead in the market. I killed nobody but me husband.
Last night I went out drinking. When I came home I gave her a beating. So she caught up the rolling pin and went to work on my head till she barged it in. I lie cold dead in the market. Stone cold dead in the market. I lie cold dead in the market. She killed nobody but her husband.
I lick him with the pot and the frying pan. I lick him with the pot and the frying pan. I lick him with the pot and the frying pan. And if I kill him, he had it coming. Man, he's stone cold dead in the market. He's stone cold dead in the market. He's stone cold dead in the market. I killed nobody but me husband.
My family is swearing to kill her. My family is swearing to kill her.
His family is swearing to kill me. And if I kill him, he had it coming.
Here I cold dead in the market, child. Cold dead in the market, child. I lie cold dead in the market. She killed nobody but her husband.
There's one thing that I am sure. He ain't going to beat me no more. So I tell you that I doesn't care if I was to die in the electric chair. Man, he's stone cold dead in the market. Stone cold dead in the market. He's stone cold dead in the market. I killed nobody but me husband.
Hey, child, I'm coming back and boss you on your head one more time.
No, no, man, you can't do that. You stone cold dead in the market. Murder. Stone cold dead in the market. The criminal is stone cold dead in the market. I killed nobody but my husband.
KTI Radio, a service of the American Century Broadcasting System.
On the roads.
Some swell harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
This little bird told me I was falling. tan skin like a movie star. Great Dane pup will call him mate. Lying there by the fireplace. A goldfish pond and wishing well. Everything's gonna turn out swell. Little bird told me we'd be happy. And I believe that it's true. And now I know that it's true.
Come June, it's bound, bound, come June. Old empty beds brings our heart as red. Veins in my head feel like old Ned. Hey, what did I do to be so black and blue? No joys for me, no company. Even a mouse seems to run from my house. And all my life through I've been black and blue. Hey, now I am white, way down deep inside, but baby, that don't help my case. Honey, just because I can't hide what is on my face, I'm so forlorn. My heart is torn. Life is a thorn. Oh, why was I born? What did I do to be so black and Hey, now I am white, way down deep inside, but baby, that don't help my case. Honey, just because I can't hide what is on my face. Lordy, listen to me, I'm so forlorn. My heart is torn, life is a thorn. Oh, why was I born? Hey, what did I do to be so black and blue?
Boy, howdy, he sure can play these drums. Gene Krupa, right here on KTI.
American trait. And Americans recognize quality whether they're in New York, Milwaukee, Chicago, or Los Angeles. The same goes for quality beer. Take Lennox beer, for example. Perfect for quitting times. Or any time. Lennox beer is a cool breeze in a bottle. During hot summer days, it's the welcome relief you deserve. Its high-quality taste quenches your thirst, and you can get that cool breeze all over the world. That's because the world recognizes
You know how
good taste.
dangerous that
It's the
is?
best-selling beer in all 48 United States. Lennox, America's finest beer.
Came in last night at 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in, so move it on over. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move it on over. Move over, little dog, 'cause the big dog's moving in. She's changed the lock on our front door. My door key don't fit no more, so get it on over. Move it on over. Scoot it on over. Move it on over. Move over, skinny dog, 'cause the fat dog's moving in. This dog house here is mighty small, but it's better than no house at all, so ease it on over. Move it on over. Drag it on over. Move it on over. Move over, old dog, 'cause a new dog's moving in. She told me not to play around, but I done let the deal go down, so pack it on over. Move it on over. Told it on over. Move it on over. Move over, nice dog, 'cause a mad dog's moving in. She warned me once, she warned me twice, but I don't take no one's advice, so scratch it on over. Move it on over. Shake it on over. Move it on over. Move over, short dog, 'cause a tall dog's moving in. Back to me, on her knees. I'll be busy scratching, please. So slide it on over. Move it on over. Sneak it on over. Move it on over. Move over, good dog, 'cause a mad dog's moving in. Remember, pup, before you whine, that side yours and this side mine. So shove it on over. Move it on over. Sweep it on over. Move it on over. Move over, cool dog, 'cause a hot dog's moving in.
With affiliates in Los Angeles, California, New York, New York, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, this is American Century Broadcasting.
Hey, my Reba! Hey, my Reba! Hey, my Reba! Hey, my that cat that stole my baby from me, singing, hey, my prima. Hey, my prima. Singing, hey, my prima. Yes, no, baby, no.
The most well-known radio singers and orchestras are heard here on KTI. The ACB Network presents National News from Washington.
In the nation's capital, railroad officials, screenwriters, and critics accompany Miss Anne Blythe of Hollywood as she goes aboard the George Washington for the first motion picture premiere on rails. The specially equipped Chesapeake and Ohio twin-unit diner serves two useful purposes. Eating is one of them, and then when the dishes have been cleared away and the shades drawn, the car is readily converted into a motion picture theater with seats for 50 persons. Two projectors provide uninterrupted entertainment, and for the first night audience, the Chessie Theater presents Mark Hellinger's newest hit, Swell Guy. This is the last word in traveling luxury. Another step in the campaign to modernize American railroad. You don't have to miss that picture you wanted to see, nor your favorite star. Now you can see them underway on board the Theater on Rails.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
A fine gentleman playing in ballrooms across America. Louis Armstrong.
KTI Radio. Check local publications for times of your favorite programming, including the Los Angeles Mirror and the Los Angeles Inquisitor. KTI Radio presents National News from Washington.
card at St. Helena's Gym in the Bronx tonight. Golden Gloves Boxing. First round bouts in the sub-novice lightweight class, and it's strictly standing room only. Mario Straponi takes the measure of Tony Perillo. For the time being, that is. Tony gets in a lick or two and seems to be able to absorb all that Mario can dish out, which is plenty. But you can't tell about these amateurs. It's nip and tuck, hit or miss. And now it's Tony who finally gets a glove on Mario's ribs, and that leads to trouble for both fighters. Up they come and at it they go again, but it's about all over for Mario Straponi. Next we have Tony Marino and Harold Torrance. Same class, same vim and vigor. The youngster was game, but he was up against a couple of fists that packed a discouraging wallop, and the ref says that's all.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
One night Farmer Brown was taking the air, locked up the barnyard with the greatest of care. Down in the hen house something stirred when he shouted, "Who's there?" This is what he heard: "There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around, shaking the ground. You're kicking up an awful dust. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble. It's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do, we got eggs to lay, we got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. Oh, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. It's a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. And kindly point that gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and dip the hay. Hey, boss man, what do you say? It's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens.